The human being is a creator for the further expansion of the universe. It is only due to the programming and manipulations for hundreds of years that the human has forgotten his true divine nature and power. You exist to create miracles, but the dark has deceived you into thinking you are weak and unworthy, and has used your power to create chaos. These are the times of great change, the time for you to claim your power and divinity and go forth in bringing peace and love to the world. One of the ideas put forth by the pro-goal faction is that there can be no progress without goals. For individuals or the world to improve, goals must be set and reached. Is that really true? Let's take a closer look. To begin with, goals are set by the mind. The mind knows only what it has learned in the past. Therefore, goals can only seek to achieve what already exists. The mind runs on old stories. These goals can only reinforce old ideas about how things should be. People who are truly innovative, who help bring about remarkable change in the physical reality, do so by ignoring their minds and what they have been taught. Instead, they observe what is and follow their inner guidance, leading them to ideas that have not surfaced before. No matter what happens to your body, no matter what happens to you in your current life, your soul will be just fine. Even if you sell your soul or commit heinous crimes, then yes, after your death, you might end up in an unpleasant place. But even that is a place you can work your way out of. It is not a hell that you're sent to permanently. Even there, you can always turn to Source or to an ascended master like Jesus or Yeshua. In very rare and extreme circumstances, beings can get unmade if they violate the free will of very many people in a very serious way. But even then, an alternative way of thinking about that is that the being just instantly gets merged back into Source. Because after all, the energy corresponding to that being's soul doesn't just stop existing. It merely gets transformed, and Source is everything, so the resulting transformed energy is still part of Source. So it is valid to think of beings who get unmade as beings who just instantly get merged back into Source. You are a walking sun and a portal through which the higher light of the cosmos enters the earth. You have the power to create or uncreate structures with a single thought. Meditate on this for a while and realize your true beingness with focus on your heart center. You are a walking sun whose power and pure light are carrying this world into a new reality. It is why you were chosen to be a part of this grand mission. The cosmic councils knew that with your presence, Earth's ascension would be a success. What you are accomplishing in this lifetime is a badge of honor to your soul for eternity. While humans continue to set goals as they have, nothing is learned. Past mistakes are repeated. Poverty continues. Environmental degradation increases. There are fears that the ultimate result of human goals will be the annihilation of the planet. It could be. Goals are based on past learning, and past learning is wrong and has never worked. Notice we didn't say partially wrong. Past learning is all wrong. We are not talking of learning that allows one to function in the world, such as operating machinery and computers, cooking and finding one's way around. But learning what life is about, what is important, and what is true. Something in the past may have been true for that moment in time, but it is not for today, not for now. Those answers lie in the present, not in the past. The past is not creative, it is repetitive. Repeating the same failing ideas will never make them work. A world that is not working cannot be made to work with the same old beliefs and ideas. I suggest that you look long and hard for the true motivation for the goals you set. If you seek to feel at peace, then be at peace now. There is nothing that needs to be done. Peace is not earned. It is here right now, right in front of you. If you desire to feel loved, then love yourself now. Love everyone you meet today. Love what is happening now. Notice when you are not expressing love. Don't decide that you need to be different in the future. Let go of unloving thoughts right now. Don't feed them. One reason why goals do not succeed is they are dishonest. You do not truly seek the realization of the goal. You seek something beyond that. What do you really seek? Where is it? Do you know exactly how to get there? My guess is that if you knew how to get there, you would be there now. Why would you procrastinate for a minute? Instead, you have this belief that achieving a goal will bring you where you want to be. But it doesn't do it. You don't really have a clue. You are following somebody else's formula for how your life should be. That formula is not working for them either, but it is what they learned. You can embrace a pure and powerful aura by surrounding yourself with positive energy. You can get this through encouraging words and affirmations, listening to uplifting music, and spending time with people who uplift and inspire you. Much like cleansing your physical body through a shower, it's equally important to cleanse your aura regularly. It'll get rid of any accumulated negative energy. Several strategies may be used for this, such as taking a salt bath or using visualization techniques to see a bright light clearing your aura. To keep your aura strong and pure, choose a self-care practice that works for you and include it in your daily routine. If there is something that is your special thing to bring to the world, it won't come from the past, and no teacher or teaching or idea can tell you what it is. If the past knew what it was, it would already have been done. It has to come from the now. If it is yours to do, it cannot be anybody else's. How can someone else tell you something that only you can know by being in the present, seeing what is there, and listening to your inner direction? How can anything you have been taught about who you are or should be, and what kinds of goals you should or shouldn't have be true for you? Is everyone supposed to do the same thing? Why are there so many different people then? That seems rather wasteful and inefficient. On the contrary, there is something absolutely unique about you. You don't discover that by being directed by your mind and all it has been taught from the past. That's where you find how to be like others, rather than finding your own uniqueness. You learn how to be another crazy person in an insane world. So let that mind go. That's what true creators do. They see what is in front of them in this very moment. They learn to hear and trust their inner voice, their inner guidance. This is about what to do right in this moment. It is not about goals for a non-existent future. If there is a goal for you, you don't know what it is. If there is a goal for you, it is for you and not for anybody else. You have an absolutely unique role to play in this awakening process. You find it not by going where your thinking says you should go, as your thinking is faulty, but by listening and letting go of your mind to see what you are drawn to, what is drawn into your life. Everything is being provided. It is not your work to figure out what to do, but rather to follow the trail that is being presented. Everyone is here in a body with a common purpose. That purpose is to awaken to the truth of their divine nature, to the truth of who they truly are. You are to be a loyal follower of your purpose. Your purpose is set. As long as you agree to let your life be led by your mind and old thoughts, you will remain asleep. Whatever goals you set are built on sand, not solid ground, and the whole structure will eventually collapse. You will be frustrated in your attempts to realize what you have dreamed of. Don't take my word for this. Go ahead and set your goals. Give them everything you have. If that works for you, wonderful. If someday you realize this is not bringing you what you hoped for, come back and we'll talk some more. Another step toward developing a powerful and pure aura is to start with self-reflection and positive affirmations. Take some time to reflect on your feelings and ideas. Look for any negative habits or beliefs that might impede your development. Then, swap out these negative ideas with affirmations that uplift and validate your potential and value. To attract good energy into your life, repeat these affirmations every day. Negative ions can counteract the damaging free radicals that deplete your vitality. Natural settings, especially the Earth itself, are full of these ions. To come in contact with negative ions, place your feet bare on the ground or grass. This allows negative ions to enter your body through them and enter both your physical and energetic bodies. It's also available in sources of flowing water such as waves, waterfalls, or even a downpour. Make a habit of strengthening your aura by connecting with negative ions. The power of your thoughts and beliefs can shape and transform your reality. To strengthen your aura, meditation and visualization can be helpful. Find a comfortable, meditative posture and engage in a 15-minute meditation session to center your focus. During this practice, visualize your aura radiating with increasing brightness and intensity in your mind. Continue this visualization for an additional 5 to 10 minutes. Ask your higher self to channel light and envision a radiant stream of prana energy descending from above and entering your auric field just above the crown of your head.